Do you know that you are a brand? Your name is a brand. Your face is a brand, and literally there are companies willing to pay you so that just you can do a word of mouth for them. You can review them, you can just show your face and just advertisement, do some kind of promotion regarding their products, and they're willing to pay you. Perhaps along with this, you can have a huge fan base, people who love you, who loves your content, who are willing to take selfies with you and whatnot. And this all comes when you are a brand. And if you are not a brand yet, this video will basically help you how to build your own personal brand. And so I want you to stick to the end of the video, because I'm again back with some kind of values to help you out, and perhaps this video will definitely help you out. So stick to the end. Okay, let's meet in the end. Hey guys, it's your boy Screens, and you're watching The Abroad, and I'm back with another power pack video. And you already know what we're gonna discuss in today's video. So I don't want to waste much time. Let's get started with the discussion today. And today's topic is how to build your brand. Alright, so I'm just not talking about any other brand. Okay, it's a personal brand. It's your personal brand, your name, your face, basically your personal touch that just becomes a brand. People start valuing you, companies start paying you, and you basically enjoy some kind of a stardom just because you have built a brand. And in this video, I'll just talk about, initially we'll just have a discussion of what brand is, how effective it is, and how good it is to have a personal brand. We'll discuss some differences between business brand and personal brand. And then I'll also teach you how do you build your personal brand, a power-packed video, all in all, okay, about everything regarding building a personal brand, because personal brand is a really important thing. This is something that you'll discover today. Okay, so make sure that you hit the like button, because that will really help me out, will motivate me to create more such content. And perhaps I'm gonna start a new series. Stay tuned for it. Okay, this will be really helpful for you gaining your financial freedom. Definitely it'll be a full series of me testing out all the ways of making money online, so that we get to the best point, what helps us the most. Alright, so let's just start with the discussion. So what is a brand at first? Let's take an example. You might be watching this video on your phone, on your laptop, whatever device that you're using. The device it comes from some brand, right? You recognize that company, the brand that has manufactured, produced the device. So it's a brand. It's, again, when you look at it, it's a business brand, okay? It's not a personal brand. That brand has got its own logo. It has got its own merchandises, it's got its own products, and people just know. The product, the brand by its product and not by its founder, okay? So that's just something, a big difference between a personal brand and a business brand. The business brand, it stands for itself, where people recognize, things by its products, okay? People recognize the brand for its products, while when you're on the personal brand, okay, when you build your own brand, when your name becomes the brand. For example, you're watching The Abroad, and The Abroad is a brand, okay? Because, this is something that I have my complete personal touch, wherever, everything that you do, whether you are you go on starting your brand. Now, there could be a good question. There could be a good question in your mind if you didn't have already. Like, for example, if there are companies like, for example, Peter England, or maybe, Johnson Johnson, and we have lots of other companies that have their own names attached to it, okay? Like the founders, even Lamborghini, Lamborghini is the name of the founder. So does that make them a personal brand? Good question. And the simple answer to this is no. Okay, I just told you, the biggest difference between, differentiating between a business brand and a personal brand is, when people know the brand by its product, it's a business brand. And when the people know the brand because of the person, because of the founder, or because of the one, who's representing the brand, it becomes a personal brand. So that's the biggest difference between a business brand and a personal brand. So if you by chance had that question, so this is the answer to it. And now you know what personal brand is. I've just given you a good insight to help you differentiate between what a business brand and a personal brand is, and you very clearly understand. So it'll be really a waste of time for me to go on explaining those things back again. Fine. So you now get the difference. What's a personal brand, what's a business brand, and you know what a personal brand is. It's your name, it's your face, everything that has got your personal touch. Okay, so now the main question is, how important is it to have a personal brand, right? And the answer to this question is just as important as you would ask how important is it to drink water, right? So I've just compared building a brand as a complete necessity, right? Because in today's world, okay, you're not someone, if you're watching this video, you're not someone who is like an average audience. If you want to stand out from the average, you would want to do something that's so extraordinary. There's something that is so much more value in terms of any other person that's in the same domain, right? For example, the normal audience that wastes their time, they watch movies, say, I don't say watching movies is bad, but even then, it's a waste of time, serious waste of time. And if you're watching Bollywood, trust me, you can do better in your life, okay? Personal dushmani with Bollywood, I understand that. And doing all those ridiculous things, but you want to separate yourself and want to do something that's so exceptional. And that's the sign that you want to build your personal brand, right? So you want people to value you. You want to have some people, whenever you go out, people come to you, they say, oh, I know, are you this, like that? That's a different feeling of stardom. Plus, when you build a personal brand, you start gaining your financial freedom quite quicker, okay? Because now you have an audience to cater. Now you have some responsibilities. Man, now we're growing up to be a big man. When the companies out there, they want to pay you. Now they want to pay you just to show that, you can show your face and, and just advertise their products. How honorable does this feel? You just see, because when I've been doing sponsorships, this has been like really one of the best feelings that I can ever have, because, I can literally tell you that it's one of the greatest feeling to be ever sponsored, to be ever getting sponsored by some brand. Even if the payment is very small, the sponsorship amount that you're receiving is very small, but the feeling of being sponsored, that, some brand find some kind of value in you, they find that, you are the right fit for them to, create a review or, promotional content for them. That's a sense of an achievement, all right? So, this all comes with building a personal brand. So I want you to, basically think that, building a personal brand is a necessity. Perhaps in today's world, it is, because, you want to stand out. If you want to stand out, and if you want to strive hard, you want to make something, you want to break the rules, you want to be the one who has achieved financial freedom, who has got all the who is excelling in life, you want to build a personal brand. And it's really easy to build one, okay? So this just brings us to the next and the final segment of the video, the most important segment, which says how to build your personal brand. Fine, so guys, now let us discuss how to build your personal brand. So building personal brand, as I said, is very simple, okay? It's not that hard, okay? Now, how do you build a personal brand? You know what a personal brand is. It's something that's recognized by your face. So you need to do something that has got a personal touch to it. It's that simple. And the best starting point that I give you is just, getting onto any social site. It could be Instagram, it could be Facebook, it could be YouTube. Perhaps I recommend you combine all of them and get into all the social media, profiles. And then you start, just, giving on value. Like I'm recording this video, I'm posting this on YouTube. I don't care about views, whatever number of views are coming. I just know I need to get things posted because I want to build a regularity on it. Okay, so that's the thing, that you need to start posting content. Whatever, you have your own specialty. Every soul is born with some kind of an interest, some kind of specialty that they have. Maybe you haven't recognized yet. Maybe you haven't found out the thing that you're living for. But soon you will. Just try to do a small research, and if you don't know how to find your passion online, you can check out this video where I talk about how to find your passion online, so that you know what exactly is the thing, that where you can excel, okay, where you can, we can outperform everyone else, and basically this is your field. How do you figure it? Just check out this video and you'll know about it. Fine. And now, once you know what it is for you, go and start creating, content on it. For example, like I'm telling you, if maybe you think that you're too dumb, you have no skills, even then, just go ahead and copy people. The best and easiest way to grow is to copy the successful people. This isn't a effort for someone else. And I tell you that this is a working principle, because you're repeating things, you're cloning things that what has made other people successful, and that would work for you too, because it has worked for them. So why are you different? You're not different, so it's gonna definitely work for you. So just go ahead, copy someone else's content. Okay, don't copy, you can like sugarcoat it with words like inspiration, and you can say that you can get inspired by others' content and then start creating your own. And start creating content, give your personal touch and start posting it. Sooner or later, you will definitely see some views, you're getting eyeballs and you're getting valued. And the starting point, the best thing that I would recommend you ever is to like go ahead and create some reviews and some products and some sites. This would like help you in getting sponsorships really fast. I'll talk about this in some other video when I'll talk about how to get sponsorships as a personal brand really quick, like how I achieved over 40 plus sponsorship deals with just a small audience of 2K. That is really crazy, and I'll share that with you. Okay, fine. I am very much transparent and I want to give out everything that I have, and I do not want to charge anything, because obviously why would I, because I want to see you guys growing, right? So everything that has helped me, I'm gonna definitely help you all guys with that, with every bit of knowledge that I have. Now next, let's talk about how to build a personal brand. So that's what the starting point is. Get onto any social media platform and start creating content. If you feel that you have no skill, I told you the easiest thing is go ahead. You have your favorite creator, right? Someone whose content you like someone's content, so you can start recreating their content, okay, in your style. Because even if you copy, even if you speak the same lines, for example, you take a part of my video, you take the same lines that I'm speaking and you record it in your style, it will be different. Nobody would ever be able to say that this is a copied content, because you gave it your own personal touch. You'll have an entirely different setup, you'll have your different voice, you'll have your own face, you'll be speaking in your own style, with your own voice, with your own accent. So that it is gonna become different even though you're doing the same thing. So that is what you need to do. Pick up your favorite artists and start copying them, favorite creators, and start copying them. And that's how you would build a personal brand really fast. Perhaps you never run out of ideas for content. That's a pro tip. Now, apart from this, what you need to again focus on is, delivering values. Now, it's fine that you copying, somebody else and try to post the, same content that they have, in the kind of similar content that they have. But also, please take care that you, learn with time and then start posting your own content, then like help you build an authority, and people will start feeling more reliable, on every bit of information that you share. Plus, over time, you should always focus on delivering value. Place value delivering over anything else, okay? Not just fall for money, do not fall for views. Always think about how can you benefit the viewers, okay? That is the rule. That is the rule. You need to always think about your viewers and the value that they get from your videos more than anything, okay? Even if you okay, we'll talk about something. We'll talk about this sponsorship. It was again something that related to sponsorship. We'll talk about everything else in a different video where I talk entirely about sponsorships. How do you get sponsorships? How do you basically sign sponsorships? How do you respond to sponsorship things? And how to get the best deal, okay? Even as a small creator, how can you get paid really good, okay? So that was all for this video. I hope that now you know that what a personal brand is, how important it is, and what's its relevance today, and how can you build one, what's the easiest route, and what's the most working I would say way of building a personal brand. Basically, we have talked about all those in today's video, and I hope that this video will help you some way. And definitely do apply these things. Try to build a brand. If you haven't even thought of building a brand yet, it's time to think now and take some action, because personal brand is really important. I told you all the perks that come with it, okay? And this is something that you would never want to deny, okay? Nobody would like to refuse all the benefits that come with it. Perhaps you're losing nothing, okay? You just improve yourself, you give out value, you are always in the win-win situation more than you. There's nothing to lose, so go ahead, start building a personal brand. Think of building a personal brand. And if you wonder if you want any personal help, then definitely do connect with me on Instagram. I go by the name of TBroROfficial, or you can also contact me on WhatsApp. I'll also leave my WhatsApp number in the description box, so that in case you want to connect with me on WhatsApp, you can do that too. I'm totally free. I don't care about, like revealing my number and shit. So you can go ahead and you can connect with me on WhatsApp too. Fine, so this was all for today's video. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then you know what you need to do. Like the video, subscribe, share, comment down your views, and that'll make me really happy. That just motivates me to create more content. And definitely I'll see you in some other video. As I said, I don't really care about views, okay? Even if there's no views coming, I will be doing this. I'll create more content where I share my knowledge to the best I can. Okay, so I'll see you in some other video. Till then, take care and bye bye.